This is Glasgow Rangers Nation. I'm Owen James, and this is your latest news update, guys. Just had to break off from watching the NFL game tonight. Breaking news tonight, guys. Look, it is off. Kevin Muscat will not be the new head coach or manager of Rangers, despite the fact that talks reached an advanced stage. This has been reported on Sky Sports News now. Jesus, I mean, come on. This is just got beyond a joke now. It's got ridiculous. It has got utterly ridiculous. At first, it was going to be Gerrard. Gerrard meets with Thelwell and Stewart, and it all falls apart. And he withdraws, saying he doesn't like how the club is set up. He doesn't like how it looks under the bonnet. Then, obviously, the Danny Rule situation. Danny Rule seemed to be the next man who was up for the job. He then pulled out of this job. Now Kevin Muscat is out of the running. This is, like I said, this is coming from official channels. This is not just your tabloid press. This is not just your rubbish. This is coming from Sky Sports News. This is coming from Heart and Hand as well. Heart and Hand have tweeted out in literally the last 20 minutes, Muscat deal is off. And what's got utterly ridiculous on this situation is that it was done. The deal was pretty much done. It was just a compensation package to be agreed with Shanghai Port, and Muscat would be joining up from the 22nd of November. Then Muscat has further talks with Thelwell and with Steen Steinson and with Patrick Stewart, and it all falls apart again. Now, you may ask, what has caused it to fall apart? Well, apparently, according to Alex Crook, Ben Jacobs, obviously reputable journos who are very much in the know, guys who report on the EPL, as well as obviously European football as a wide, saying that Muscat did not see how he fitted in to the model that Rangers are using. Yes, that model where Kevin Thelwell is the guru, the man who knows everything, the man who knows about as much as this empty packet of fucking spaghetti. The guy who is about as much use as an empty packet of fucking spaghetti. He really is. He has again cost us a manager, Thelwell. He's cost us Gerrard. He's now cost us Muscat. He probably cost us Rule. I'm standing here tonight and I am genuinely fed up. I have genuinely had enough of what is happening at my football club. If Andrew Kavanagh and Parag Marathe cannot see that this man, Kevin Thelwell, and this absolute moron CEO, Patrick Stewart, are destroying this football club and making us unattractive to every single manager that is being approached, then something needs to change at the top as well as with the CEO and the sporting director. You cannot have a situation where we knew, I think, 8 weeks ago that Russell Martin was going to be on his way out, and nothing has been done effectively to bring in a new manager other than to piss people off, other than to piss managers off, other than to waste managers' times. And look, this question has to be asked now. If Muscat has talked to Thelwell and talked to Stewart, looked at the model, looked at how this club is set up and gone, no, not for me, see you later. And it was just a guy who wanted the job, a guy who wanted to come to the club. You've got Steven Gerrard, another one, wanted to come to the club, wanted to return, meets with these two morons, speaks to them, looks at the model, looks at the setup, says, no thanks. Something's got to give. The problem is not with the managers. The problem is with the CEO and the sporting director. These two absolute dickheads have got to be sacked tonight. I'm sorry, Rangers fans, we need to do something. We've got to get out there and we've got to demonstrate against Thelwell. We've got to demonstrate against Patrick Stewart. Empty the ground. Don't buy any merchandise. Hit them where it hurts. Let the owners know that we are not accepting these two absolute dickheads destroying our football club. I'm sorry, but this is just... It's out of order. It is just utterly ridiculous. And what is more alarming is no one is very surprised by this. No one seems to be in the slightest bit shocked that this falls apart, that these two absolute jobbers get involved with this situation and suddenly it all just comes tumbling down yet again. The organisation, the planning, the way this club is run is amateur. It is absolutely amateur hour at Rangers. Honestly, Kevin Thelwell is an embarrassment to football. He is an embarrassment to this football club. He is an absolute moron of a human being and needs to be told under no uncertain circumstances he is not welcome at our football club ever again. Get him gone. Get him gone now. It's disgusting. It's an absolute disgrace that this is the situation, and that something needs to be done. Kavanagh, Marathe, something has to be done. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Honestly, don't know what to say. I'm going to go back and watch the NFL.